Hi Tanvi. Hello Aditi. I'll open the free list in some time. Okay, let everyone join and then I'll open it up. मैं ठीक हूँ तन्वी, आप कैसे हो? Hi Samira. Hi, it's my life. How are you? I'm doing good, Samir. It's my life. Thank you so much for asking. I am good, Samira. How are you? So we'll let everyone join and then I'll open up the free list. Today I'll be taking my free readings only for 10 minutes because I really have to rush things up today. So whoever posts their questions in 10 minutes, good enough. Otherwise, I'll have to move to the donation list. Hi Sonali, I'm good. How are you? Okay, I guess I'm gonna open up my free list now. Okay, so everyone can start posting their questions now. First, it's Komal. Okay. Will Akash contact Komal within 2 months? नहीं, 2 मंथ में तो मुझे नहीं दिख रहा कोमल, 2 मंथ से ज्यादा टाइम लगेगा. अदिति. The Suja loves Aditi. The Suja loves Aditi. No, Aditi, I don't think so that he loves you. It's a no for you. Okay? Sunita. Will Bhavya be able to pass her 10th exam and the exam that's coming ahead of her? उनको थोड़ा मेहनत करने की ज़रूरत है. ओके, ऐसे पास हो जाएंगी बट मेहनत करने की ज़रूरत है. तन्वी. The Salman loves Tanvi. The Salman loves Tanvi. Yes, Tanvi, Salman loves you. It's a yes. Zainab. Is Muhammad Ali attracting the third party here? तंग तो नहीं बोलूंगी बट हाँ कुछ ऐसी चीजें हैं जो उन्हें समझने की जरूरत है यहाँ पर. ओके, बट मुझे ऐसा नहीं लगता कि तंग है उनसे. पवन. Will Pavan have a long-term connection with Swati Bharadwaj? Yes, Pavan, you'll have a long-term connection with her. It's a yes for you. Is Keaton regretting his decision of choosing third party over Sonali? Yes, somewhere he is, Sonali. Somewhere he does regret that. Hi, Ella. How are you? Samira. Should Samira share her things about Babar with Aisha? You can. Okay, you can share it with her. I don't see any sort of jealousy here. Yes, Pavan and Ella, you guys can donate. My donation list is open. So anyone who is willing to donate can do so. It's my life. Is it's my life all chakras balance with me awakening? No, I don't think so that all your chakras are balanced. It's my life. You need to work here because maybe at the moment you might be feeling confused about certain things. Okay, so there's clarity required here. Happy girl. I guess dosti rakhenge wo. Okay, it's a yes for you, happy girl. Hi Cynthia, I am good. How are you? Cynthia. Miss F said wants Cynthia to call him up. Um, yes, Cynthia, somewhere he wants you to call him. Okay, it's a yes for you. Just a second, Ella. Yes, I got your donation, Ella, and I got Pavan's donation too. Okay. Yes, Pavan, I got your donation. It's my life, my email address, it's in the description. Okay, so you can go and check it out from there. Okay, Sabiha. I am good. How are you? Will Sabiha get a job by the end of this month? Will Sabiha? Yes, Sabiha, आपके पास एक से ज़्यादा opportunity आ सकती है job के लिए. Okay, it's a yes for you. Next is Vinita. Is Daniel possessive over Benita? Is Daniel possessive? Yes, he is possessive over you. It's a yes. Next is Surbhi. Will Tarun and Surbhi reunite with each other within 1 month? Mm. Yes, Surbhi, you guys might reunite with each other within 1 month. Okay. Ajinkya's. Does Sakshi Mrs. Ajinkya's? Does Sakshi? Yes, she does. She does miss you. It's a yes for you. Okay, anyone who wants to post their free yes or no question, please do so because the list is gonna be open for the next 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, I'll be closing off the free list. Okay, so anyone who is willing to post their yes or no question, do so. Yes, Titi, you're first on the list. Okay, Ella, is this your free yes or no question? I am good, Saloni. How are you? Okay. Well, Ella get her CKP dollar in September 2023. Yes, you might, Ella. It's a yes for you. Next is Parul. Is Virendra serious about Parul? Is Virendra serious about Parul? अभी तो मुझे कम चांसेस लग रहे हैं पारुल that he's serious about you. Okay, so I would say आपके लिए it's a no. Next, soul of happiness. There's Naresh loves Pooja. There's Naresh loves Pooja. नहीं पूजा मुझे नहीं लगता that नरेश पूजा को लव करता है. Okay, it's a no for her. Shahab. Shahab, please post a yes or no question. मैं ये नहीं करूँगी. Saloni. Will there be a confession from Prathamesh Patel on 19th September? Yes, there will be a confession. Saloni, it's a yes for you. Next is Shahab. Will Hassan leave Shaira in the future? Yes, वो छोड़ सकते हैं उन्हें. Okay, it's a yes for you, Shahab. Okay, now I am gonna close my free list. शाह, मैंने ऑलरेडी आपका एक फ्री यस और नो क्वेश्चन कर दिया है. अगर आपको और रीडिंग चाहिए आप डोनेट करके रीडिंग ले सकते हो. Okay, next is Sadia. सादिया प्लीज यस और नो क्वेश्चन पोस्ट करिए. मैं ये आंसर नहीं करूंगी. नेक्स्ट है शुभांगी. पवन, वो आपको बाकी लोगों से पूछना पड़ेगा. आपसे पहले टेटी और एला है लिस्ट में. ओके, सो आपको उनसे पूछना पड़ेगा. अगर वो लोग ठीक हैं इससे देन मैं आपकी रीडिंग कर दूंगी, अदरवाइज फिर आपको वेट करना पड़ेगा. Okay, TT and Ella, Pavan is saying that there's only one question that he wants to ask. Okay, so he wants to go first. So if you guys are fine with it, then I can do his reading. Otherwise, I'll go according to the list. Shubhangi. Will Nitin contact Shubhangi next week? यस शुभांगी, नितिन आपको कांटेक्ट करेंगे नेक्स्ट वीक में. पॉसिबिलिटी है. ओके. Okay, Pavan, both of them have agreed, so you can go ahead and post your one question. शाह, फिर आप कल आना. ओके, फिर आपको अगर फ्री रीडिंग चाहिए फिर आप कल आ सकते हो फ्री रीडिंग के लिए. And we have Dragon Ball and Amber. My free list is closed, so you guys will have to come back tomorrow for a free reading, or you can go for donations. Okay. This Fahan loves Sadia. This Fahan loves Sadia. Yes, Sadia, he loves you. It's a yes for you. Okay, moving on to the donation list. ओके पवन, तो आपको जानना क्या है कि इन फ्यूचर आप ज्वाइन करोगे कि नहीं करोगे, ये जानना है आपको. ओके. Is Pavan gonna join Swati's garment company as a director? Is Pavan gonna join Swati's garment company as a director in the future? Okay. पवन, मुझे पॉसिबिलिटी लग रही है कि आप ज्वाइन कर सकते हो एज अ डायरेक्टर. ओके, बिकॉज आपके लिए ना वांट्स कार्ड बहुत ज़्यादा आया है, एंड वांट्स बेसिकली एक्शन बताता है. वो ये चीज़ इंडिकेट करता है कि कोई इंसान है जो यहाँ पे अपने ड्रीम्स के टुवर्ड्स में भी या अपने करियर के टुवर्ड्स या इन जनरल अगर उन्होंने कोई टारगेट सेट किया है, कुछ अचीव करना चाहते हैं अपने लाइफ में, तो उसके टुवर्ड्स एक्शन ले रहे हैं। सो यस, देयर इज अ पॉसिबिलिटी कि आप उनका एज अ डायरेक्टर ज्वाइन कर लो, बट हो सकता है जब ज्वाइन करो तो स्टार्टिंग में थोड़ी कंफ्यूजन रहे, या जब आपने डिसीजन बनाया हो कि हाँ मैं ज्वाइन कर लूंगा, तब स्टार्टिंग में थोड़ा आप अपने आप को डाउट करो कि आपको लगे कि कहीं आपका डिसीजन ठीक है कि नहीं ठीक है, कि आपको इस डिसीजन के साथ आगे बढ़ना चाहिए कि नहीं बढ़ना चाहिए, तो वहाँ पे थोड़ी सी डाउटिंग मुझे दिख रही है। बट इवेंचुअली मुझे ये चीज़ लग रही है कि आप डिसाइड कर लोगे कि हाँ ये आपके लिए बेटर अपॉर्चुनिटी है एंड आपको इसके साथ आगे बढ़ना चाहिए। इसके अलावा अगर हो सकता है आप ज्वाइन करोगे ये, तो आपका आपके फाइनेंसेस में भी इंक्रीज आ सकता है, ठीक है, फाइनेंशियल गेन हो सकता है, कुछ मटेरियलिस्टिक गेन हो सकता है स्टार्टिंग में, एंड लाइक आप काफी क्रिएटिव आइडियाज ला सकते हो इस बिजनेस में, ठीक है, मतलब इस बिजनेस को काफी क्रिएटिव वे में आगे बढ़ा सकते हो, काफी क्रिएटिव वे में आगे चला सकते हो, ठीक है, बिकॉज आपकी कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स अच्छी है, तो आप कम्युनिकेट भी बहुत अच्छे तरीके से कर पाओगे बाकी लोगों के साथ, ठीक है, काफी अच्छे से बातचीत करना, लोगों को कन्विंस करना आपका प्रोडक्ट खरीदने में, ठीक है, इन जनरल अगर कभी मीटिंग हुई, आगे बोर्ड मीटिंग्स वगैरह कुछ हुई, तो उसमें भी अपना पॉइंट रखना, अपनी बातें बताना, वो सारी चीज़ें आप काफ़ी काफ़ी अच्छे से कर पाते हो। एंड उसके अलावा भी आपकी कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स को देख के, आपके डेडिकेशन को देख के, एंड जिस हिसाब से आप अपने टारगेट्स सेट करते हो एंड उसे अचीव करते हो, वो सारी चीज़ें देखते हुए इन्होंने डिसाइड किया कि नहीं, यहाँ पे आपको हायर करना ज़रूरी है, ठीक है, इसीलिए भी वो आपके टुवर्ड्स आए हैं, ताकि वो ये ऑफर लेके कि आपको ये ज्वाइन करना चाहिए एज अ डायरेक्टर। प्लस ऐसा भी लगता है कि अच्छा, आपने डिसाइड किया हुआ है। नहीं, बट एवेंचुअली मुझे ये चीज लग रही है कि आप ज्वाइन कर लोगे, ठीक है, इवन दो उनका उनका जो माइंड है वो फ्लक्चुएट हो रहा होगा एट द मोमेंट। हो सकता है ये जो मेरे पास टू ऑफ सॉर्ड्स का कार्ड आया, टू ऑफ सॉर्ड्स बेसिकली एक कंफ्यूजन वाला कार्ड है, ठीक है, ये बताता है कोई इंसान जो काफी कंफ्यूज्ड है, कोई इंसान जो डिसीजन नहीं बना पा रहा है, या कुछ एक पर्टिकुलर पाथ पे, डायरेक्शन पे नहीं आ पा रहा है। पंक्ति, माय फ्री लिस्ट इज क्लोज्ड। सो अगर आपको फ्री रीडिंग चाहिए, आप डोनेट करके रीडिंग ले सकते हो, नहीं तो आप कल आ जाइएगा फ्री रीडिंग के लिए। हाँ, सो टू ऑफ सॉर्ड्स बेसिकली वही बताता है कि कोई कुछ ब्लॉक कर रहा है यहाँ पर। सो इवन दो यहाँ पे वो कंफ्यूजन वाली फीलिंग है, हो सकता है ये एक्चुअली में कंफ्यूज्ड है, ठीक है, कंफ्यूजन से डील कर रही हैं, इन्हें भी कहीं ना कहीं ये चीज लग रही होगी कि जो ये एक्शन ले रही हैं, जो ये एफर्ट्स कर रही हैं, वो ठीक है कि नहीं है, बट एवेंचुअली ये ना आपको ही अप्रोच करेंगी। एवेंचुअली जब आप एक बार एक्सेप्ट कर लोगे, ठीक है, या फिर जब आप उनसे कम्युनिकेट कर लोगे, उन्हें ये चीज बता दोगे दैट हाँ आई एम रेडी फॉर दिस जॉब, या फिर मैं चाह रहा हूँ कि मैं आगे आऊँ एंड ये अपॉर्चुनिटी ग्रैब करूँ, देन एवेंचुअली वो आपको ले लेंगी, ठीक है, बट वो अपने लिए भी ऑप्शंस ढूंढ के रख रही हैं दैट इन केस आपने अगर मना कर दिया तो, ठीक है, वो इसीलिए अपना ऑप्शंस ढूंढ रही होंगी, बिकॉज कहीं ना कहीं उन्हें डर लग रहा होगा कि यार मैं इतनी मेहनत कर रही हूँ, व्हाट इफ एट द एंड वो मना कर दे, व्हाट इफ एट द एंड ये चीज वर्कआउट ना हो, तो कहीं ना कहीं उनका डाउट करना भी, उनका चीजें एक लॉजिकल वे में ले जाना भी इज लाइक बेनिफिशियल उनके लिए। ओके, आपने बता भी दिया है। Yes, eventually she'll select you, Pavan, don't worry. ठीक है, वो आपके आपको बता देंगी। थोड़ा टाइम चाहिए भले ही उन्हें सोचने में, ठीक है, अपने ऑप्शंस एक्सप्लोर करने में कि अगर इन केस उनको कोई ऐसा लगा कभी भी दैट यू माइट लीव, और या फिर कभी भी उनको ऐसा लगा कि आप जॉब के लिए फिट नहीं हो, तो उसके लिए वो ऑप्शंस अपने लिए ओपन रख रही हैं। बट एट द एंड मुझे लग रहा है कि आप यहाँ पे कुछ ऐसी चीज होगी जो सेलिब्रेट करोगे। ओके, सो व्हाट आई एम थिंकिंग इज दैट यू आर गोना गेट दिस जॉब। ओके, शी इज इवेंचुअली गोना कम थ्रू, वो आपको ऑफर कर देंगी ये जॉब, ये पोजिशन, बट उसमें थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा। ओके, बट यस इवेंचुअली लास्ट में आपको ये ऑफर मिल जाएगा, ठीक है, and आप वो कंपनी एज अ डायरेक्टर भी ज्वाइन कर लोगे। इट्स अ यस फॉर यू। मैं आपके ऑरिकल्स निकाल देती हूँ। Yes, Miss Jack, free list is closed, and even my donation list. Okay, so I won't be taking any more donations today because I'm in a bit of hurry. So yeah. Any message or advice for Pavan, please? Message or advice for Pavan, please? Message or advice for Pavan? Oh wow. Okay. आपके लिए दो कार्ड आया है। Okay. एक कहता है the intellect and the other one says the future. Okay, so what I feel it completely resonates, it completely goes with the reading जो मैंने अभी आपको रीडिंग दी, और जो चीज मैंने अभी आपको बताई कि इनको ना कहीं ये डाउट हो रहा है आपके ऊपर, कहीं ना कहीं ऐसी ऐसी चीज लग रही होगी कि शायद आप अच्छी तरीके से हैंडल नहीं कर पाओगे, या शायद आप कभी बिजनेस सेक्टर में नहीं रहे हो। मतलब ये बस मैं बता रही हूँ, मैं गलत हो सकती हूँ, बट कहीं न कहीं उनको वो डाउट है, ठीक है? वो फ़ियर है कि वो अपने पैसे लगा रही हैं, वो इस पूरे बिज़नेस पे वर्क कर रही हैं, तो उसी के हिसाब से उन्हें कैंडिडेट्स चाहिए, उसी के हिसाब से उन्हें ना उनके मेंबर्स चाहिए। कहीं न कहीं वो आपके इंटेलेक्ट पे डाउट कर रही होगी, उसकी वजह से वो अपने ऑप्शंस खुले रख रही हैं, ठीक है? उसकी वजह से हो सकता है कि वो बाकी ऑप्शंस भी देख रही हों। बट इन द फ्यूचर व्हाट आई फील इज़ दैट इवेंचुअली वो आपको सेलेक्ट कर लेंगी बिकॉज़ द फ्यूचर का कार्ड भी आया है। द इंटेलेक्ट है उसके साथ द फ्यूचर है, ठीक है? सो इवन दो अभी अपने ऑप्शंस देख रही हैं, लोगों को एक्सप्लोर कर रही हैं, बाकी लोगों से बात कर रही हैं, बट फ्यूचर में इवेंचुअली वो आपको अप्रोच करेंगी, ठीक है? एंड आपको सेलेक्ट भी कर लेंगी। ओके, सो ऑरिकल कार्ड्स के थ्रू भी आपके लिए यस ही आ रहा है, सो डोंट वरी, थोड़ा टाइम दीजिए, ठीक है? बिकॉज इवेंचुअली जब उन्हें चीज़ें खुद रियलाइज होंगी ना दैट आप बेटर हो जॉब के लिए, या आप वो चीज़ें हैंडल कर सकते हो जो बाकी लोग हैंडल नहीं कर पाते हैं, then she's gonna approach you again. But till then, you need to give her some time, okay, so that she can finally realize things here, she can finally see things here. Okay, so yes, this is all I have for you, Pavan. Thank you so much for donating, and let me know if this reading resonated with you. Okay, you're welcome. Titi. Okay, what does we the Libra thinks about Titi the Aries? What does we the Libra thinks about dating the 80s? What does we the Libra thinks about dating the 80s? What does we the Libra thinks about dating the 80s? Okay, Titi, honestly, looking at the cards, I don't think so that he's thinking about you right now at the moment. Okay, I see him being more focused on his work, more focused on his career and on his finances rather than um, on relationships or in general as well. I don't see him thinking about you here. Okay, I have the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is about working hard. Okay, it talks about as if the other person is working hard for something. Okay, the other person is putting on their sweat, their blood into something in order to create something. Opinion. Uroj, my free list is closed. मैं आज कोई भी फ्री रीडिंग्स नहीं दूंगी. अगर आपको रीडिंग चाहिए आप डोनेट करके रीडिंग ले सकते हो, नहीं तो आप कल आ सकते हो. Hmm. Tati, like what I am seeing from these cards is basically like he has completely, like not completely, but yes, he has walked away from you. Okay, he has pretty much walked away from you, walked away from this connection, walked away from this relationship, and probably, he wants to keep it that way. He wants to keep himself that way. He knows that yes, things have been messed up. Hi, Deepika. He knows that yes, things between both of you have been messed up. Okay, I have the Tower card here. Um, yeah, the Tower card is basically where a situation is like breaking down into bits and pieces. A relationship, a situation, anything like anything it could be talking of. It's like breaking down into bits and pieces and the other person doesn't exactly know what is going on. दीपिका मेरी फ्री लिस्ट क्लोज हो चुकी है. ओके, अगर आपको फ्री रीडिंग चाहिए आप वापस कल आ सकते हो फ्री रीडिंग के लिए. ओ वेट, मैंने उसे पिन नहीं किया. Yes, Deepika, you can pay. Okay. Yeah. So the tower moment basically talks about he knows that your relationship has shattered down into bits and pieces. Okay. And probably he isn't even hoping for anything to happen right now because of this third party situation. I have the Two of Pentacles here. Deepika, Tati has paid for 4 questions. Okay, so I'm doing her first question. You'll have to ask, what's her name? Ella. Okay, इसके बाद Ella है. इसके बाद Ella है तो आप एक बार Ella से confirm कर लो if she is willing to give her space to you. Otherwise, you'll have to wait because Tati और Ella के बाद फिर आपकी turn आएगी. Okay? Yes. So like he feels that this connection. No, I don't see any sort of disappointment here, but rather I see him being focused on his work because I have a lot of pentacles card. I have Three of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, okay, Two of Pentacles. So there's like lot of pentacles here. Okay, and with this tower moment, like everything that shattered down between both of you, okay, this relationship that broke down into bits and pieces, yes, for some time he was hopeful. Okay, when you guys broke up, when you guys lost everything, For some time he was hopeful that maybe things can work out now and maybe he can manage both of you, his baby mom and you as well. Okay, he can manage both of you at the same point of time, but eventually he got himself in a hermit mode. Okay, he got himself in a hermit mode where he started realizing things, where he started working on his realization, started diving deep into himself, and suddenly, like, after so much realization and contemplation and all, he realized that, like, it's not possible for him to manage both of you at the same point of time. He would have to lose one of you in order to keep the other. Okay, and as you made him clear that you don't want to be with him if he's dating someone, you don't want to be with him if he's married to someone. Okay, he pretty much chose, he went for the other option, which was, that's why I have the five of pentacles and the six of swords. Okay, which basically talks about walking away. How he saw you was hardworking. Okay, he definitely saw you as someone who works really hard. Okay, who is ambitious towards her goals, towards her wishes. Okay, apart from that, he even thinks that you're very logical, very practical. Whenever you have a situation at hand, whenever you have a thing that you need to deal with, you always come up with a practical and logical plan for the same. Okay, you come up with a strategic plan and you follow that thing. Okay, you're more on your fiery side. Okay, you can relate anything that you can relate to a fire energy. Okay, like being ambitious, being driven, being passionate about things that they love, going after things that they love, being communicative. Okay, that's all. That's like the quality that he sees in you. Apart from it, he even feels that you're very good, you can work as a leader. Okay, you can be a very good leader where you'll have to support your group, you'll have to guide your group, and you'll be the first one to guide your group and support your group. Okay, apart from that, somewhere he has hopes from you, somewhere he sees you as as being successful. I have the page of pentacles here. Page of pentacles is basically about wealth and money. Okay, so he feels that you are going to make a lot of money because you are very driven and very hardworking woman. Okay, whatever you set your mind onto, your goals, you work towards it until and unless you haven't made any something out of it. Okay, yes, he really feels that you're going to have money in the future. And apart from it, anything that comes your way, you're able to balance it out in your life. Okay. Sometimes, yes, it gets to you. You might get a little bit emotional. You might get a little bit, on your emotional side. But eventually, you figure out a way to deal with that particular problem and you balance out yourself. Okay. You balance out your fiery side and you balance out your watery side. Water side is basically related to emotions and feelings, and fire side is more related to, your passion, your desire. So you are able to balance both of them. Yeah, this is what he thinks about you. You can post your second question, Titi. Deepika, my free list is closed, so if you want a reading, you'll have to come back tomorrow for a free reading, okay? Uh, Bulgin, no, there's no one after the donations. After donations, I'm gonna end my live stream. Okay, so if you want a free reading, you can come back tomorrow or you can go for donations. Did we, the Libra, think that Tati the Aries was lying to him? Did we think that Titi was lying to him? Did we think that Titi was lying to him? Did we think that Titi was lying to him? Did we think? Okay. Okay, Titi, did you like tell him about his wife or something? Like his wife is with someone else, or his wife is cheating on him, or going behind his back and something like that? Because I do feel that yes, he thinks that you are lying to him. Okay, he is thinking that you lied to him. You're just jealous of, his marriage. Somewhere he thinks that you're being very negative about it. You're like jealous about it, you're possessive over him, okay, you're obsessed with we, and that's why you want to break off this connection, that's why you want to break off this marriage, because the first card that popped out is the devil card. Okay, the devil card basically talks about you chaining yourself to a particular situation or to a particular person. So what he thinks here is that you have chained yourself to him. You are like excessively wishing him, excessively manifesting him into your life, and now that he's married and all, you're jealous of his marriage and you want him to be with him. You want him to break off that marriage and come and be with you. That's why he was like disappointed. I have the 5 of cups here. 5 of cups talks about disappointment and sadness. He was disappointed. He felt that you were trying to control him, okay, by the lies, by the he pretty much thought that you made everything up. You made everything up just so you can get him, just so you can be with him, and all of it, whatever you said, isn't true, and you just said whatever you said to control him, okay, to have a control over him, to get him, and to have a relationship with him. Okay, so yes, he thought that you're lying to him. He really thought that you lied to him. And that was like, he was very disappointed with that thing. Okay. You can post the third copy. When did you ask this question? Because from time to time, energy changes. So maybe that time he bought it, maybe that time he was, like he thought that, okay, it's been months. Yeah, maybe that time he might be thinking that yes, you didn't lie to him, or you were telling the truth. And now maybe because he's not getting any proof, or maybe his wife isn't like, he doesn't know what exactly his wife is doing behind his back. So that's why he might be doubting you, and that's why I might be getting this energy, because these tarots basically works on energies. Okay, they work on energy, they work on what the person is thinking at the moment. Okay, give me a second, Katie. I just lost one card. Give me 1 second, okay? Give me a second, Katie, okay? I think I just lost one of my cards. I am feeling that too, like I don't know when I started off with the readings, like not just with your readings, but I when started off with my session, like with my life, I was just not feeling it. Like usually when I start off with readings and I do readings, I know that it's gonna be positive. I know I'm gonna do that, but I don't know. Maybe I haven't saged it yet. That's why. Yeah, just give me a second. Maybe I should change. And like all of a sudden, one of my cards also disappeared somewhere. Okay, you can post your third question, Titi. I've changed the deck. Let's hope this time I get it right. Have you posted your third question, Titi? Is Marco checking Titi's social media? Is Marco? Okay, Marco is he the guy who is behind you? Because the first card that popped out it says King of Cups. King of Cups is basically about someone who has emotions, feelings towards you. Is Marco checking Titi's social media? Is Marco, is Marco checking? Okay. Uh, Titi, yes, whoever this guy is, okay, I pretty much believe that yes, he is checking your social media. Hmm. Yes, like here the cards make sense. Did he ever propose to you, or did he like ever approached you or like asked you out? Because somewhere I feel that you know he has feelings for you. I have the King of Cups that first popped out. I have the King of Cups, Ace of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, all of these three cards are a yes card to pop out. Okay, which clearly says that yes, he is stalking you on social media. He is checking out you on social media. Hmm. Did you guys fought? Yeah, I am getting the Five of Swords energy and Three of Swords energy. I have the Five of Swords here and Three of Swords here, which basically talks about, fighting. Like, you guys fought over something, you guys had an argument, maybe a disagreement, or maybe there was like, something, maybe his act he acted in some way which got you triggered or made you offended, or maybe you acted in some way which got him triggered or made him feel offended. Okay, and this particular act caused a heartbroken energy. It gave a heartbroken energy to the other person. Okay, so maybe the other person wasn't expecting anything like this, but as soon as they got this Five of Swords energy, they felt heartbroken, they felt sad, they felt disappointed in some way. Please confirm if that happened so that I can know if this reading is going on the right path. Hmm. Okay, so basically you were the one in Three of Swords energy. Yeah, so like basically you guys had an communication, you guys talked about something where you confessed yourself, you talked about your feelings, and he wasn't really um, on the same page as you were. And somewhere when he stopped replying, when he stopped texting, you were disappointed somewhere. Okay, you were disappointed, you felt heartbroken. Maybe not exactly heartbroken, but yes, you felt as if you were disrespected there, or as if, like the energy wasn't good at all. Is that okay? Now I think literally something is wrong with the reading today. Like, I'm not able to catch up things here. Let me see, I'll just shuffle the card again. Let's see if I'm able to pick it up right now. Is Marco stalking Titi on the social medias? Is Marco stalking Titi on social media? Okay, Titi, did you have any feelings for him? Because I have the Two of Cups here, Two of Cups. Okay, why is it happening? What is happening? Okay, so you did have. At a point of time, you did have feelings for him. And did you like confess it to him? Did you like tell him about it? That yes, this is what I feel for you, or this is what um I was expecting out of you, or something like that? Because I feel whatever you guys had, okay, whatever connection you had, it was very challenging one, okay, like it had challenges, it had troubles, it had hurdles that you guys had to go through, you guys had to pass through in order to finally have what you want. Okay, so it was like ups and downs, irregardless of what connection you had, even if you guys were just friends, even if you guys were um yes, we can do that. We can book your reading for the next day because I'm feeling there's something wrong with the readings today. Maybe I need to sage them, maybe I need to, yeah, like cleanse them. Hmm. Okay, is it fine if I do your reading tomorrow, Titi? And Ella, let me know too if you're here. Ella, are you here? Okay, cool. Okay, Ella, do you want me to give you readings right now? Because I feel that maybe I won't be able to pick up things right now because I'm not able to do so for Tati. Okay, but if you want, I can still try to give you a reading and you just let me know if it's resonating with you. Okay, because if it will resonate, I will move further with it. If it won't, then you can come back tomorrow. Okay, is it fine with you? Okay, sure. Just let me know if it's like resonating with you. If it does, then I'll move forward with your reading. Otherwise, you can come back tomorrow as well. Yes, Titi, if you come on time tomorrow, so you'll be the first one on list. And Ella, if you're working, no issues. You can always like email me your questions. Okay, you can email me your questions and I can do your reading tomorrow. And whenever you're free, you can just come and check it out. Okay? Yeah, you can go ahead and post your one question, Ella. Okay, what's your relation with Marvin? Are you guys dating or is he your crush? Like, what's the relationship here? What is Marvin's feelings and intention towards Ella? Marvin's feelings and intention towards Ella. Did you guys fought with each other? Marvin's feelings and intention towards Ella. Did you guys had a fight, Ella? Like maybe you guys fought over something, or maybe there was an argument, there was a disagreement. Maybe you wanted something and this he wanted something. Okay, and you guys weren't able to come on that final conclusion or come on that final page. Okay, on that final understanding, and maybe that's why it created no, no, not recently. I'm talking about in the past. In the past, did you guys like fought with each other in the past? And after that, like you guys just separated out. Yes, I do see him being silent because I have the Four of Swords here. Okay, Four of Swords is basically about someone. It's basically about someone who's taking their own time, who's taking their own energy to think about things here. Okay, to contemplate, to think about things, to finally come on to, as if he's deciding something, as if he's making a choice, not a choice, but yes, like making a decision here. And that decision can be in regards to like whether he should be talking to you or not. Yeah, I was talking about the past. Like maybe you guys just ended because you guys had a fight with each other. After that, you guys walked away from each other and things like that. I was talking about the past, not recently. Recently, I see him in the Four of Swords energy. Okay, Four of Swords is basically like he's taking his energy, his time to think about things, contemplate, decide, and then afterwards he's gonna come on to a decision, and then he's gonna pretty much take some action or because I have the Four of Swords here, okay, Four of Swords, and just underneath it I have the Six of Wands. No, I don't see him being mad or something. Okay, but I do see that it might be that he still has feelings for you. Okay, not romantic feelings that I'm talking about. Yes, it can be that maybe he has romantic feelings, but what I am feeling is that you guys have been together in the past, okay, due to which he has a soft corner for you, he has this caring energy for you, okay, this loving energy for you, basically. Okay, so he cares about you, he sees you. So maybe even if um you guys aren't talking right now, still you might have noticed that maybe he looks at your stories, if you're posting it on Instagram, maybe he's looking at your post, liking your post if you're posting anything, maybe watching your status on WhatsApp if you're putting anything on there. So basically, like, he's seeing you. Okay, he's watching you. He's like there watching you on social medias. But he's not really taking any step towards you. Okay, so basically he has a soft corner. He has a soft spot for you where he cares about you. Okay, but at the same point of time, he's even making a decision at the moment that whether he should come forward and talk to you or not, because just underneath the Four of Swords I have the Six of Wands. Six of Wands is about coming forward, talking, communicating. Okay, so he's just deciding that whether it's safe for him to communicate with you or not. Okay, whether it's safe for him to open himself up to you or not. That's why maybe he's going silent from time to time. Maybe it's like a very um unbalanced thing between both of you. Like, one moment you guys are talking, okay, like not that much talking, but yes, there is communication, there is talking between both of you. You guys are communicating with one another, and then the other moment it's nothing. The other moment everything is blank, everything is silent. He's not really coming up towards you, he's not really communicating with you or talking to you, or like initiating anything here. Rather, you're the one maybe starting a conversation, maybe trying to get to know him. And maybe when you guys like reconnected with each other, in the starting you used to do it a lot. Okay, like you used to communicate, you used to initiate things here. Okay, but eventually, after you saw that you are the one who is putting in efforts, you are the one who is trying to take things further, you just left. Okay, and you're not even getting a response or a reply from his side anyhow. Okay. Okay, by the way, up till now, was it like resonating with you? Was it fine? Because if it is, then only I'll move forward with your readings. Otherwise, I can push it tomorrow. Because, I don't want to give you any false hope or maybe any false information that is not going on with you or like resonating with you. Okay, cool. So if it's resonating with you, then we can move forward. Okay. Why Marvin's silent or hesitating? Why is Marvin silent or hesitating? Hi Satyendra. Hmm. Okay, is he a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini? Or one more thing I'm even seeing Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. So maybe any one of these can be your zodiac sign or it can be his zodiac sign. Okay, but yes, these are like few signs that I'm picking up on right now. Yes, Satyendra, it is open. Okay, you're Leo. I have a Pentacles card too. So maybe he's an Earth energy. Is it Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus? I'm even seeing these three signs here. Anyhow, okay, one thing that I see that why he is not communicating, okay, why he is not talking to you is I have the Two of Swords, okay? Two of Swords is basically about confusion. Okay. Yeah, so Two of Swords is basically about confusion. It talks about confusion. It talks about someone who doesn't have clarity. Okay, if my camera was on, I would have shown you the card. Here, the lady, she is holding two swords again against her heart, and her eyes are closed. Okay, so this basically indicates that this particular person is blocking and not letting anyone or anything enter into his life or enter into his heart. Okay, basically his heart chakra is closed. Okay, and it is because he doesn't have clarity right now. Okay, he doesn't have clarity, he doesn't have a particular direction, because eyes closing means that he's lacking direction, he's lacking um, clarity. Okay, he's not able to see things clearly here, he's not able to come on to a conclusion. That's why he feels confused, that's why he's blocking himself. Another thing that I see here, that why he must be doing it, is that there can be a third party who is involved here. Okay, maybe he's already with someone else, maybe he is dating someone else, maybe this third party can be his work. He might be workaholic. Okay, like he likes to work a lot. Okay, he's more about money. Okay, so he can be a money minded person where he wants money, he wants wealth, he wants property and things like that. And the other thing, just like I was saying, खुशी प्लीज डोंट स्पैम द चैट, मेरी फ्री लिस्ट क्लोज हो चुकी है, मैं अभी सिर्फ डोनेशंस ले रही हूँ, तो अगर आपको रीडिंग चाहिए आप डोनेट करके रीडिंग ले सकते हो. Okay, so yeah, like I see him being more about money, more about work, a money minded person. And apart from that, one more thing I see is that he can be a little bit selfish at times. Okay, so at times all he does is think about himself, think about his time, think about his efforts, and not give a damn about other person's emotion or other person's feeling. Okay, so maybe he did that to you in the past, maybe he got very much into his emotions and feelings that he forgot about yours. Okay, or maybe he didn't wanted to care about your feelings or your emotions. Okay, so right now he's like blocking all sort of energy, all sort of people from his life, because yeah, the first thing that I said is that maybe he doesn't have clarity and direction, that's why he's not able to see things clearly. Okay, come on to a conclusion or come on to an end goal and end feeling. And the second thing is that there can be an involvement of a third party. Third party doesn't always have to mean a person. Okay, like it doesn't have to mean that he's romantically involved in a person, that's why he's not coming forward. But this third party can pretty much be anything. This third party can be his friends, can be his career, his money, his family, okay, anything. But yes, there is an involvement of a third party here. Maybe you guys might have a mutual friend, or maybe he had a friend when you guys were dating back then, and he still has that one friend up till now. And when his friend got to know, I'm just giving you an example here. So when his friend got to know that you guys reconnected with each other, or you guys are in touch with each other, he might have warned Marvin to not go any further, and to keep boundaries this time, so that you guys don't get hurt or anything like that. Okay, so that can be another situation. But just let me tell you that being confused, and why he's silent, why he's confused. There can be plenty of reasons, okay, to one particular problem. So if he's silent, there can be so many reasons. Okay, maybe he doesn't want to talk to you, maybe he doesn't want to keep a connection with you, maybe he's not interested, maybe he's blocking out, or if he's confused, then maybe there can be other factors related to his family. But there are like few possible reasons that I'm telling you through the cards, okay, and few possible reasons, like that's what it involves: a third party connection, confusion, not having clarity, not having direction. And this time he's trying to put himself forward, okay, he's trying to prioritize himself, he's trying to prioritize his time, his efforts here, okay. And apart from it, yeah, apart from it, somewhere he feels that if he gets too attached to you, okay, somewhere he feels if he gets too much involved into this connection, or too much involved in you, then maybe at some point of time you might leave him, or you might just cut off this connection and move on with your life. Okay, so somewhere he's afraid, somewhere he's scared that that thing might take place, okay, where you might finally walk away from him. Okay, that's why also he might not want to open himself up to you. Okay, but you need to give him some time, because your spread is ending with seven of pentacles. Seven of pentacles is basically about patience. Okay, it's about you're doing your efforts, you're doing everything that you can. Okay, you're putting in your efforts, you're working hard, you may be initiating conversations here, but right now you just need to give him some time to work through the things that he is dealing with. Okay, you need to give him some time so that he can get clarity over things, so that he can finally come to a direction, and finally he can open up his heart to you, or he can talk to you, or he can communicate to you. Okay, you can post your third question, Ella. Okay, okay, I'm glad to know that it's resonating. I don't know what happened with Tati. I wasn't able to give her a good reading. I don't know. Maybe I wasn't able to connect to her energy at the moment, or maybe there was some other issue. Not sure. How is Marvin connection with Christy at the moment? How is Marvin's connection with Christy at the moment, please? Marvin's connection with Christy. Marvin's connection with Christy. Are they dating at the moment? Ella? Are they dating right now? Because I am getting these romantic things from their side. Or maybe they have been exes, maybe they have dated in past. Yeah, because I am getting this thing, where um they have feelings for each other. Yeah, wait. Okay, see, one thing is for sure that they are in communication. Okay, one thing is pretty sure that they are communicating with each other. They're talking to each other pretty much every single day, or if not every single day, then maybe twice or thrice in a week. But yes, they are in contact with each other. Okay, I do see someone being a little bit sad about things here. Maybe um yeah, someone being disappointed, someone being sad about something. I have the five of swords. Five of swords is about disappointment, sadness. Okay, someone is crying here, maybe because yeah, okay, okay, what I am getting is that probably they're talking. That is for sure. They might be talking to each other. Okay. With that, Marvin might be trying to control Christy because I have the King of Wands. Okay. And I feel that maybe I don't know, I'm also getting something in regards to sexual things, like maybe Marvin wanted to get sexual a lot even if he was in a relationship with you, and now he's in relationship with Christy. So maybe they, he always wanted to get have this intimacy, and wanted to get laid or something like that. But yes, I do see something in regards to sexual things and all. Okay, so yeah, maybe he's trying to control her in some way. Maybe he's trying to control her actions, or maybe he's possessive about her, so he doesn't want her to talk to other guys or something like that. But somewhere I do feel that he might be controlling her. Okay, he might be controlling her, and with this there can be a, a little bit of toxicity in their relationship too. I have the devil card here. Okay, so maybe he's toxic too. Maybe he's toxic. He doesn't respect boundaries. He doesn't respect like at times when you ask him to do certain things, or when you tell him that okay, this is the person I want to talk to, or I want to go here, or I have this privacy with my best friend or something, like he doesn't obey it basically. Okay, he doesn't obey your boundaries, he doesn't obey your um you know like whatever limitations you're creating, just so for the betterment of the relationship obviously. But he's not able to understand it. Somewhere he has this immature thought process, immature tendency, where he make things about himself. Okay, just like I was picking up on that selfish energy before. I was saying that maybe he can be selfish at times. And that's the same thing I'm picking up on, that maybe at times he make things about himself. Okay? He likes to have control over things. Okay? He isn't the one who likes to be controlled. Rather, he's the one who likes to control. Okay? And with that, somewhere all this toxicity, all this negative phase that he has created in this relationship, it's disappointing Christy. It's upsetting her. It's making her cry. And yes, I feel that Christy is the one who is crying right now. Okay, somewhere she is confused. Somewhere she needs to make a decision. Like, she wants to take an action, but again, she's deciding that whether that action is going to be beneficial or is going to be good for her or not. Okay, there's no doubt she loves him. Okay, there's no doubt she want to continue this thing, because I pretty much feel that they are dating each other right now. Okay, they might be dating each other at the moment, they might be with each other. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but Jaime, Jaime, if I'm pronouncing your name right. My free list is closed. Okay, so you'll have to come back tomorrow for a free yes or no reading. Okay, I'm so sorry. Yeah, so this is for sure that they might be dating at the moment. Okay, and that's why I was even picking up on this third party energy in your previous question. Okay, and with that they are also going through the struggling phase, this toxic phase, this unhealthy phase. Okay, but the thing is that eventually this phase is ending for both of them. Okay, I have the world card. The world card is ending your spread. Okay, it's ending your this question. So it talks about completion. So pretty much they are completing a toxic cycle here, they are completing this negative cycle here, and they're moving towards something that is going to be much more fulfilling, much more happy, much more satisfying for them. So yeah, you can post your last question, Ella. I feel it's gonna be with each other, not separated. Okay, with each other, they might be, like it happens in every relationship. When two people start dating each other, the initial stages of the relationship are gonna stay toxic and unhealthy. Okay, and I feel that they are in this stage where, you know, like relationships have different phases. So when you start dating, at the beginning you're gonna have this bubbly phase, everything is so happy, both of you are the perfect versions of yourself, you both are giving each other, putting your efforts, trying to impress the other person. But after this phases fades away, after this beginning phase fades away, then you enter a toxic phase where you both are constantly fighting, you both are constantly arguing. Okay, and if the couples are able to get through this toxic phase, they finally come onto a final stage where, it might be boring for some time, but yes, things are stable and committed. So both of them like eventually gives commitment to each other. So probably I feel that right now they are in this toxic phase, they are in this unhealthy phase. Okay, and they might be winding up with this cycle, winding up with this struggling struggling phase soon enough. And once they do, they will move to their final stage where they are, things might be a little bit boring, but eventually it's going to work out for them. हेलो प्राची, माय फ्री लिस्ट इज क्लोज्ड। तो अगर आपको रीडिंग चाहिए आप डोनेट करके रीडिंग ले सकते हो, नहीं तो आप कल आ सकते हो फ्री रीडिंग के लिए। When will Marvin provide response to Ella's request to see the dog? When will Marvin provide response to Ella's request to see Lucky Pet? Hmm. Okay, Ella, I feel that right now it's gonna take some time. Okay, literally feel it's gonna take some time here. I have the Five of Wands. Five of Wands is more like fighting energy. So don't worry, I'm not seeing that you guys are gonna fight, but more like, due to the confusion, due to not having clarity and direction, there might be, like phases where he might be dealing with himself. Okay, like he might be fighting with himself, or maybe he might be fighting with his thoughts to come to a particular conclusion or to a particular result. Okay, like I cannot really tell you the exact time frame. Like I do see him getting out of this Five of Wands energy. Okay, he's soon enough gonna get himself out of this Five of Wands energy, this confusion period that he's dealing with, and finally decide what exactly he wants, whether he wants to communicate with you, whether he wants to talk to you or not. He will decide it eventually. Okay, and he will even let you meet your dog. He would even let you meet the dog that you guys had together. Okay, but all of it is gonna take some time, and the probable time that I'm able to see here is 8. Now obviously it cannot be 8 months, but maybe it can be 8 months. Okay, it can be 8 months, 8 weeks, 8 days. Okay, something in regards to 8. Then I even have 6 and 5. So maybe 5 to 6 months, 5 to 6 days, or 5 to 6 weeks. Okay, these are like possible time frame that I see for you. But yes, at the end, I definitely see that he will let you, meet your dog. He would let you meet him. Okay. If you want, you can, you can go ahead with it. Because anyhow, I do see you meeting your dog. The cards are very positive. Okay, the cards that popped out for you, they are pretty positive, and they are just saying that yes, um if you take the action here, if you take what's required here out of you, you will definitely meet your dog. It might take some time, but eventually you will. Yes, there is a bit of slow movement here. I have the King of Pentacles, and with that, I have a turtle. Okay, in the picture, I have a turtle. Turtle is all about slow movement. Okay, so yes, there is a slow movement here, there is delay, but eventually, I do see you meeting your dog. So it's a yes, but you need to take the action here. Okay, you need to take what's required out of you. You need to take the action, because then only you'll be getting what you want. Okay, I'll just move on to your oracles now. Any message or advice for Ella, please? You have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Yes, so you need to stay positive about your love life, okay? Maybe sometime you keep on doubting, sometime maybe you doubt yourself, or maybe when people treat you wrong, people don't treat you the way you should be treated, and they just leave you in between. You start doubting yourself, you start doubting whether you are lovable or not, or maybe you are very hard to be loved, and things like that. If you ever catch yourself being negative about yourself, about your love life, about your career, you need to make sure that you're getting yourself back on track, because if you're thinking negative, you are just going to attract negative. So that's why it's important that you keep on thinking positive, be it regards to your love life, be it regards to your career, or you yourself. You need to be positive 24/7. Like not 24/7, but yes, almost all the time. Any message or advice for Ella, please? Advice, a suggestion for Ella, please. Okay, so you have the subconscious. Hmm. The subconscious basically deals with your manifestation power. Okay, so if you're wanting something here, Ella, if you're expecting something, okay, or if you're trying to manifest something here, it is the best time because you can pretty much have whatever you want. And um, there's some part of you, there are some phases of you that needs to be explored. Okay, you need to see for yourself who you exactly are, how much power do you hold, okay, how many things you're good at, what are your hidden talents, what are your hidden abilities, okay, how can you move forward. Maybe you need to just dive deep into yourself. That's what it's suggesting. Okay, maybe if you dive deep into yourself, you're gonna get a lot of answers. You can do that by meditation. So maybe 20 minutes a day you can meditate, 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes at night, but just try to meditate for some time, because once you dive deep into yourself, you're going to unlock a lot of things. You'll get to know a lot of things that maybe you didn't know before, or maybe you didn't even know existed in you before. Okay, so there is a need for you to dive into your subconscious and see what all things can you achieve and what all things can you have in your future or right now. And maybe you're going to have clarity, and maybe you're going to have answers to the questions that you thought that maybe you can never have. Okay, so this is all I have for you, Ella. Thank you so much for donating, and let me know if this reading resonated with you. Satyendra, you can go ahead and post your two questions. Kiran, my free list is closed. So if you want a reading, you'll have to come back tomorrow. Or you can go for donations. You're welcome. I'm glad to know that it resonated with you. Okay. What are Sindhuja's true nature for love and relationship? What is Sindhuja's true nature for love and relationship? Okay. Um, Satyendra, I don't really feel that Sindhuja is a bad person. Like, yes, एक possibility हो सकती है that वो options रखती हूँ अपने life में. Okay, she might be into more than one guys at the same point of time. Okay, she might be, um, give me a second, just 1 minute. Okay, I'll get back to you. Just give me 1 minute. Yeah. Um. So yeah, what I see is that probably she might be keeping options for herself. Okay, there might be other people she might be seeing. Okay, she might be talking to other people at the same point of time, but she's doing so because somewhere she's afraid of commitment. Okay, because I feel that she didn't had a good past. Maybe she dated someone in the past who maybe cheated on her, and if not cheated on her, then maybe things between both of them didn't ended well. Okay, she was hoping that this relationship, whatever relationship they had, whatever connection they had before, she was hoping that maybe it's gonna go smooth, maybe it's gonna go for a long period of time, but it didn't. Okay, it didn't, due to which she built up these issues. She built up these commitment issues, what I feel. Okay, so she wants commitment in her life. She wants to be treated as if, how people are treated in a fantasy world, in a fantasy novel, like being treated, getting princess treatment for people. And people are all around you, they're just doing your work, they're doing whatever you're asking for them, you're being spoiled with gifts and love and affection and all those things. Yes, she wants that. Okay, her soul longs for that, but the thing is that because of her past experience, because of whatever happened in the past, she's scared to open herself again. She's afraid that if she opens herself, she might end up getting hurt all all over again. Okay, she might end up getting hurt, she might end up crying, she might end up overthinking, she might end up, you know, just wanting to not feel again that sort of emotion. Otherwise, if she's with someone, okay, if she's dating you, for example, of or if she's dating any third person, she is going to be very caring, very loving, very gentle towards that person. Okay, she's going to make sure that she's providing that person the best of her. Okay, she's giving all her efforts to the person whom she actually wants to be with. Okay, not any person, but to the person whom she actually wants to be with. Okay, she's gonna provide commitment there if she wants to, and if she gets over her commitment issues. Okay, but more like however she's acting right now, whatever way she's doing things right now, it's all because she dealt or she went through things in her past. Okay, which she thought that maybe that connection is going to last for a very long period of time, or she's going to have a long term relationship, but that ended very abruptly. She still wants to come forward and talk to you and communicate to you, and just in general just tell you that she's sorry, she wants to apologize here. But then she feels that if she lets her guard down, if she lets her um self get this vulnerable, then maybe you might end up taking advantage of her. Maybe you might just use her and just throw. Okay, so she's afraid of being you, she's afraid of being um not being seen. And she feels that in general there's like a lot of challenges, lot of obstacles that you guys had to go through in order to keep this relationship going. So she preferred it the other way. Okay, she wants it to go further, she wants to take it forward, take things forward, and actually um like in general, yeah, like have growth here, have success here in relationship, wants to communicate with you. But she's not doing so because she's afraid. Just like I said, she is having commitment issues. So even if she wants to give commitment, even if she wants to be committed to you in this relationship, she doesn't, because she feels that all the things that happened to her in the past might return again and might happen again. Okay. Yeah. I'm not able to understand your second question, Satyendra. Can you please clarify it? Like, for what are you asking? Like, what was she, what wasn't she able to reciprocate? Okay. Why was she on and off in the past when Satyendra was in her life? Why was she on and off in the past when Satyendra was in her? Okay, there can be more than one reason, Satyendra. Okay, before I do your reading, I just want to tell you that um to questions like this, that what was the reason why she did this, why she did that, there can be more than one reason. Okay, there can be maybe three reasons, five reasons, six reasons, but through tarots I can only tell you few of them. Okay, I cannot tell you all of them, I can tell you few of them. Okay, so yeah, first thing I see that she's very she's work oriented kind of girl. Okay, she's all about work, she works a lot, she wants to build like a she wants to have this financial stability. Okay, she wants to have finances, she wants to um be independent and help out her family maybe. Okay, that's one of the thing I see here. And probably it was getting a little bit too much for her to manage both of the situations at once, like managing you as well as her career. Okay, she was struggling between two things. I have the two of pentacles here. Two of pentacles is about juggling, it's about balancing. She was trying to balance between you and her career, but eventually she saw that she needs to work here on her career, she needs to keep herself first. Okay, she needs to keep herself first and do what's best for her. So according to her, the best thing she could do for herself was to choose her career over someone else. Okay, second thing I see for her is that probably that time she was lacking clarity and direction. Okay, probably she was in a phase of her life where she had to make a very important judgment or very important decision, because I have the judgment card here. So maybe she had to decide something very important. Okay, or maybe in general that decision was in regards to you. Okay, maybe she wasn't able to decide where does she see this relationship in the next few years. Okay, did she actually wanted to give you commitment, did she actually wanted to be in this relationship, or it was, just for some time. So she had to make a decision here. She had to make a judgment here. She needed to decide that what exactly is she expecting out of it. Somewhere maybe she was guilty of seeing other people too. Maybe she was, into other people. Maybe she was looking out for other options, because I have the 7 of cups popping out again, and with that I have the 7 of swords as well. 7 of swords is basically cheating card to come out, and 7 of cups is basically um keeping options, as if someone has more than one options, more than two options. So maybe she had lot of options in her life. Maybe she was seeing other people, and if not seeing, then maybe she was talking to other guys with an intention that if things goes wrong between both of you, then she might approach any one of them. Okay, and maybe because of it as well, she was on and off with you. Okay, and you felt as if she was cheating on you. You maybe felt that um she was asking out other people behind your back. Yeah, and the last third thing that I see here is that probably her emotions were heightened up too, which again brings me back to the same thing that I said, that she was lacking clarity and direction. Maybe she didn't had direction, she didn't had clarity, she didn't know how exactly she wanted to move forward, what steps she wanted to take. Okay, due to which a lot of things changed between both of you, due to her emotional fluctuations. Okay, due to her emotions heightened up, like if she was sad, she was very sad. If she was happy, she was very happy. Due to this situation, there was like a change, a transformation that took place in your relationship, because just after the 5 of cups you have the death card. The death card talks about changes and transformation. Maybe from there you started realizing that maybe she's not interested, or maybe she's not giving off the same vibe as you are giving into this connection, or that you are expecting out of this connection. And that's where you decided to walk away from her, and maybe you even blocked her on social medias. Okay, so there was like a change that took place in this connection and between both of you. Okay, and the very last thing that I see is that she wanted to focus on herself. Okay, she wanted to focus on herself, she wanted to focus on her career, on her finances. So that's why also she started keeping herself first, she started prioritizing herself. Okay, so yeah, I'll just pull out your oracles now. Satyendra, you can come back tomorrow because it's really getting late here. Okay, and I don't think so. I am in the energy of doing another reading, so probably you can come back tomorrow. Okay, yeah. Any message or advice for Satyendra, please? You have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So yes, there is a chance that Sindhuja is your soulmate. And just to make sure, soulmates can be more than one. Okay, you can have 5 soulmates, you can have 2 soulmates, you can have even 100 soulmates, 1,000 lakhs. Number is not defined. Okay, soulmates are basically all those souls who falls under your category. Okay, souls have different category. For example, category A, category B, category C. So all those souls who fall under category A will be known as each other's soulmate, more like classmates. Okay, when a bunch of people they study in the same classroom, they are known as classmates. And same goes for soulmate. When a bunch of souls are there in one particular category. They're known as soulmates. So maybe she is your soulmate. Any message or advice for Saturday, please? Any message or advice for Saturday, please? You have skull. Hmm. Wait, let me check the book meaning. What does this has to say? Oh, yeah, the same thing that I was talking about. It talks about transition. Transition, as in like things are changing, things are transforming. And maybe because of that emotional turmoil, or the way you saw things that were taking place in this relationship, in this connection, you changed things here. Even though it's hurting for you, even though you're grieving right now, you're sad, you're disappointed, okay, but still you know that it's the reality. Maybe she is doing whatever she's doing, and this time, by taking a step for yourself, by blocking her, you're basically taking a step for yourself. Okay, by basically cutting her off from your life, you took a step for yourself. Okay, so yeah, like universe wants to tell you, even if it's like hard, you just need to give it some time, because eventually things will be fine. Okay, it will, this particular thing that you're feeling right now, it would just become a story in the future. Okay, it would just be a story for you to tell others. Okay, nothing more than that. But till then, you need to keep yourself calm, you need to keep yourself first, and you need to start prioritizing yourself no matter what. Okay, so this is all I have for you, Satyendra. Thank you so much for donating, and let me know if this reading resonated with you. You're welcome. Okay, I'm gonna end my live here. Thank you so much all for joining. It really means a lot, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.